Hi, this is John Leslie. The product operating model focuses on delivering tech products that provide value to the customer and also drive business goals. The model is based on empowered product teams, which include product leaders, product managers, product designers, and also product developers. The product operating model has three distinct dimensions, all working together. Strategy, deciding which problems to solve. Discovery, determining how to solve the problems. Delivery, how product solutions are built. Although it's a conceptual model and more about product principles over any prescriptive framework, method, or tool, this solution template will help you implement the concepts. Your success with the model and this template will depend on embracing its principles and creating empowered product teams, removing the separation between business and development. So I'm going to walk you through the template, show you exactly how it works. So strategy breaks down into the product vision, of course, customer-centric, an outcome-based roadmap, and insight-driven product strategy. So over here, as we flesh out the vision, maybe start here at the top like this, and that vision is going to break down into maybe supporting pillars, and each one of those pillars will further break down into problems and objectives that we might want to choose to actually find solutions for. Those would then, if selected, then break down into possible solutions. And if those solutions are selected, they would break down into maybe epics and user stories like you see here. So very distinctly flowing through the multiple dimensions of the model: strategy, discovery, and delivery. So to take an example, we'll look at this supporting pillar 3 broken down into problem objective 3.1. And if we take a look at the roadmap, you can see that those objectives are going to, once they're selected, are going to populate here automatically in this outcome-based roadmap once dates are selected. And the primary focus is going to be here in this board called Insight-Driven Product Strategy. And we have a flow, which of course you can modify, going through from understanding the current state all the way through to added how to solve and monitor and adjust. So we'll take this example problem, and you can see that as soon as we drag and drop it onto this board, it exists now in both places, here in this board and also in this board. So we're able to track the progress of all of our problems, all of our solutions, all of our delivery directly here from essentially this vision backlog. As things progress, we can see the status automatically updating over here, like so. And once that problem, we've developed an objective for it, we're going to add that to how to solve, like this. And that same card has now been added to a third board here, continuous product discovery. And we have a lane specific to this problem. And now we can see both statuses. We can see from a strategy standpoint, it's at how to solve. And from a discovery standpoint, it's at problems to solve. So as now the product discovery team takes this through, the product team takes this through, maybe solution brainstorming. Maybe they break that down into solutions, which can also be added like this, flowing through the same lane. And we can see that updating here under the solutions. Figure out which solution we want to select after prototyping and some research. And eventually pass this on to the delivery board, where we can see it's also been added, and we can now track that status as well. And if we open up the board itself, we can see it's been added here automatically. Maybe we now want to do that story breakdown, like this. And I'll move these cards simultaneously through the various stages, and we can see those updating as we go. Back there in the vision board. And we'll move one of these to deployed, like so. And you can see that as we're doing this, it's also updating this progress column. So we can see that this particular user story is now 100% complete. It's been deployed. This particular user story is at 83% complete. And it rolls up through the solution percentage complete, through the problem objective percentage complete. So now once I complete this final user story that makes up this solution, you can see that the overall solution is now at 100%. The problem objective is also at 100%. We can also track all those individual statuses all the way through directly from here. And we can see that, yes, indeed, that solution moved from solution selection to added to build solution. Maybe you want to move it also to monitor and adjust like this. And the same thing was done up here on the insight-driven product strategy board, where that problem 3.1 was also automatically added to move to monitor and adjust here on this board. Maybe iterate on the solution and continue to monitor that problem and objective, see if it's being met with maybe lagging indicators. And it's also important to call out that you can track this very visual on the outcome-based roadmap here, where it was automatically added when we added a date to that particular problem / objective. So there you have it. This is a very kind of straightforward way to be able to visualize and track all of your problems, all of your objectives, those supporting solutions, and all the way through to the actual delivery of those solutions to the customer. Another way to visually track is with this very nice product operating model dashboard. So it's just taking the data from all of the boards in this collection, and you're able to track in a very visual way, product by dimension, by delivery iteration status, maybe see a burn down of the current iteration from a delivery standpoint, so on and so forth. If you have any questions, feel free to contact me, John Leslie, john.leslie@broadcoveinsights.com. Thanks very much.